Welcome back everyone for the next part of the Somnium file. In the last part we opened up the steel safe and saw what happens with Genny and Amame after everything went down. I still cannot believe that boss actually called the SAT on us. So yeah, we need to change it to something that doesn't involve the body, so that she doesn't screw us over. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens if we open up the golden safe.
So bright!
Which is probably related to Kitsuna. There we go.
That was beautiful. Kizzy's dance cleansed my heart.
And saves the world.
Kizzy, I became a locksmith. I'm gonna work a clean and honest job. I'll wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
There we go. Saw the memories of Kitsuna. Open Leon's heart.
This time it's a memory with Kizuna.
Leon has been faithful to Kizzy for a long time.
This is a stack of cash?
Yeah, I guess it's probably the father that tries to get in between of them. Right?
Leon, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean. Goodbye.
Why? Wait, Kizzy! I'm not worthy of her. I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
I'm trash. I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's going on?
Rubble falling from above! It must be linked to Leon's mental state. Mizuki, we need to do something for him. Quickly!
You have 4 minutes remaining.
But what exactly? Is there anything that I can select around here? Only the thing that I can move it.
There.
The time capsule.
Is this?
A time capsule. With this.
But how do I open that?
This is their time capsule.
There is a dial. The numbers on it range from 1 to 12. I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
But how? Pick open. Turn clockwise. Bury. Cornerwise? Can I pick it open?
There is no keyhole to pick.
I guess picking isn't always the answer.
Well, first and
No
foremost, eyeball. I don't
It's a
really
time
know. I do not know. Clockwise?
It turned 6 times and it stopped.
And inside,
The glass slippers.
the glass slippers that Leon gave to Kizzy.
His feelings for Kizuna have not wavered. They are still true.
I'm not worthy.
Leon, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before. Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
What is this?
You weren't my intended target, but I'm sorry. It appears you'll be my sacrifice.
Is that Terra? More rubble.
Don't do it!
Lian!
Oh, good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Is that a heart?
Maybe it symbolizes Lian's love. Lian, do you want to just give up?
The saves.
A key? To what?
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
You think this is love? You are pitiful.
Ugh.
You criminal. You never raped me. And you never will.
Damn!
Iba, use that key.
Which key? Which key? Confident. Be confident.
Be confident, Lian. Your lockpicking talent is extraordinary.
But that talent led me to a life of crime.
This key isn't working.
Then how about Kizuna?
Lian, you have Kizuna.
And she really likes you. It doesn't work either. Oh, I'm screwing up.
Kizuna doesn't like criminals. Like me.
This key isn't.
Oh, come on, dude. Future. You have a future.
Lian, you may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
Come on.
I committed a crime. I can't change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna live a clean life from now on. I'm going to make my future.
What are you doing? You're useless trash. Usually you drink in filth out of uncut.
Shikara?
Iba, the next key.
This time, please, be confident.
Lian,
Okay?
you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
There we go.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
There we go.
You couldn't protect the person most important to you. You're weak. All talk. You have no right to be by your side.
Is that himself? Oh, yes, it is.
Mizuki!
This is the last key.
Come on. Kizuna.
Lian, are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Lian. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Hey, Iba.
No! Let me talk! Lian, you believe you failed? You believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
That's not...
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you.
No matter what happens, no matter what people say, Kizuna, I love her! Ah! Yeah, that's right. That's right. Kizzy! Look, Kizzy! My feelings for you can make me fly! Even if you can't walk or dance, I will become your wings! I was born to protect you, I'm sure of it! And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity!
A happy ending.
Wait, what about information on the HB case?
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Jeez, I don't even know what to say.
It's better this way. Believe me, it is better this way. Once we got the information, everything turned to hell. Just let them be happy, okay? Just let them be happy, Mizuki. Ah. Even though it's just a dream, and we didn't really solve the problem yet because Kizuna's father is still in the way, but maybe we can solve that later. Okay. No, but seriously, it's better that way. If Boss knows about the body, she's going to send the SAT, and the SAT is going to screw everything up. Bid the soldier shot. Mizuki chapter 4 and 3. There we go. Talk!
Spill it already! I know you saw something that has to do with the case. That's what I would be yelling at you.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
After seeing the Somnium, my game is a little off.
Somnium?
I looked into your dreams, Leon, using a special device. All I saw in there was, I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you! That's it. Nothing important.
I'm serious, Mizuki. It is better that way. It is better that way. You don't want to know his secret. Like, really. Leon, you're different.
Normally in Somnia, you can see a person's true colors, who they really are. But you were different, Leon. Who you are on the outside is exactly who you are on the inside.
So, can you let me go?
No.
Now you know that I have nothing to hide, right?
You have something to hide. So what was it that you saw about the HB case?
Like I said, I didn't see anything.
You saw everything.
There has to be a mistake.
I didn't ask about Kizzy.
Fine. Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that. I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what?
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of Kizzy?
Nah.
Huh?
In order to access the staircase, we need Leon's skills.
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
It would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to convince Leon.
Correct.
But how? I need Kizzy for that.
Mizuki, you have a call.
From who?
I do not recognize the number. I cannot say.
Connect me. You.
We don't have time. I'll keep it short. I just sent you something. It's not fake. This is a real video. Trust me. Goodbye.
You sent me a video? How did you even get my number? How did you?
What's with her?
I don't know. But I have the video. I'm opening it.
Huh.
Father! How could you do this?
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child. If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. He's an ex-convict. You don't know what he's capable of. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Are you threatening her?
No!
You wanted to put him back in... But he already...
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
That guy is an idiot! He's breaking your heart all over again!
What was that?
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part, let's just say the video is real.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richie, to break up with Leanne.
But that's so mean!
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
I'm thinking, Leon. Don't question it.
Leon, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video. We may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Okay.
Leon, if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you will really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
About why she had to break up with you. Why she actually did what she did because she cares about you. Huh? And just like that, we're in the basement.
This is totally crazy.
Oh, he lockpicked so quickly.
The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
So they did rebuild it.
6 years is enough time for that.
With Nye's finances, that is.
So, what are we doing here?
Did they bring her over here again? I mean, I did say it's a repeat from 6 years ago. And they did manage to rebuild this whole place. I could imagine them to bring her over again. But I also said if they did that, I would scream. So I really hope they're not doing that.
Ah, well...
So, Leon, thanks.
Oh, I never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal. For me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
Ah, I see.
And, about why we're here.
There should be a hidden safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Might be the altar.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file. It might be a big lead.
A file?
But first and foremost, about the information.
And like I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot.
This guy is an airhead.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
It's
If you continue
complicated.
to protest, I will force the issue. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Seriously? Richie said that?
Yeah, so basically she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah. Kizzy.
Isn't that a relief?
Yeah, but it hurts me to think about what went through her head when she said that stuff. But I guess I should be happy.
Because she did it for you.
Yeah!
She did it for you, so she cares.
I am having a very difficult time understanding his type.
Anyways, we need to look for the treasure somewhere.
Anyway, where's the safe?
Yeah, I still believe it's in there, but maybe... But then again, it's the only thing around here.
Hold on, let me look.
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
Just hold on a second.
I always need to repeat, but I'm psychic. Hey, that's a
What?
body half.
That's... Mizuki.
I know.
That's not the file. I thought this is not as planned. This is not going as planned.
This is...
You've gotta be kidding.
That is.
I do not know who this is, but...
They're another victim of the HB case.
Is that the second half of the guy in the fridge? Might be. I mean, we found the right side at the fridge, and that is the left side. Sweet silent thought. Mizuki chapter 5. Hey, at least, now Amane is safe, right? Lian? Are you alright? Is he? Oh, he's making himself really small. Lian, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm at my limit here. Seeing dead bodies back to back like this?
Yeah, understandable.
That face.
Synthetic skin made from chitin, often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them. The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
That's when...
Yes, Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
And it would, but then again we already found this other half. Huh.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on. All of this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss, but it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible. What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's...
Oh,
Guess whatever she was
Shama!
looking at was really important. Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file.
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here after all.
Yeah, but where exactly is that supposed to be? Lian? That doesn't help. Where exactly... Can I check up there? No. Where the heck could I hide something like that? In the pillars? Files... Ceiling... Wait. There's a corner piece of a flag. I mean, I'm pretty much sure that I need to...
I remember Shoma saying...
Oh! There's something behind the wall.
She seemed caught off guard. There was a small safe back there.
So I need to X-ray. And there we have
It's a hidden
it!
safe!
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch? A button? An input device?
Not really. At least I don't see any like that. I'm just gonna punch it out. Okay, I see.
Hey! What are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
Oh my god!
What?
Brute
Did you
force!
smash apart Rubik's Cubes to rearrange the colors?
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
Escape room operators would hate you.
In any case, even I don't think I can get this safe open.
Then...
Right.
Lian!
Hey, Lian.
We need your
Yeah.
help again.
Got it.
Ah, it's good to have him around.
It's open.
So, what do we
Here it
have?
is.
That the file you were talking about?
Probably.
I'm glad I could help, but I do not want to know what's inside. I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Of course. Lian walks back to where he was standing. It's alright, everything's fine. I'm going to read it.
Now, Mizuki,
Yeah?
I turn the page on the file. And...
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
So Tokiko wrote this?
Yes.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
I opened up a random page and read it. Which is...
Tumors on the right side of the body. I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furuwe family, yes. But he is my son. I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him.
So she's talking about Jin. I think I remember the nurse talking about that.
Then, Chikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin. When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this: kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed. The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed.
Is that terror? He did say they removed his lungs.
Chikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin, Uru Somizuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan.
Isn't that the child that disappeared and got kidnapped?
Late at night, Chikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away. The transplants happened for years, more than a decade. From Uru's right half to Jin's right half. And ultimately, the right half of his face as well. All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor.
This is terrible.
I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers. I told him about the teachings of Knives. This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either. That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened. He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings. But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words, as I learned of the great deception that is this world. I lost all emotion.
There's more, but it would take a while to read everything. I skimmed through the pages to Aiba, so Aiba could scan everything. So it was Uru.
Got it. Scan complete.
Does that mean Uru is terror? But what is that about Dahlia?
I have already processed everything written there.
Or maybe Dahlia is just a code, and he never actually planned to reveal himself.
Thanks. But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
That's true, but first and foremost, Lian? He is still shaking. Okay, Aiba, we need to make this quick. I need to get him out of here. About the slicer found in the basement.
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle? And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
Combining bodies.
I mean, that is one way to put it. I mean, he did try to replace organs from Jin with Urus.
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half.
But it is still crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Which is why there are two slicing machines.
How would that even work?
It wouldn't. Which is why he came up with the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic.
But still, a face transplant?
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective.
Jin's perspective, which means the left side from what we saw. And when Terra's mask fell off, we were able to see his left side, so we can't really tell. But then again, if they removed his half face, we wouldn't be able to see that from that mask that got shot off, because we only uncovered the left side, and they were interested about the right side. But even then, this is crazy.
The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin.
And why didn't they transplant the whole face?
The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
A percent-shaped mark?
After Chikara left Nyes, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent. To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of percent is a holy sign of the Creator.
Chikara would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
Oh, is that the reason why he said, once the child was born and he was able to see that mark, he is the almighty, omnipresent creature that was ever born? Could understand that.
Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant. This is what Jin Furue looked like.
Ah, it looks like a burnt mark. Okay.
What?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue.
Now, I would love to see the face of the guy in the fridge again, because he had also something on the face, but I wasn't really able to get a clear picture of that.
Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
Didn't they completely steal his face then? Because Jin looked like them. Completely.
What?
Right? Summarize the face transplant.
Okay. I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information. After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's.
This looks so weird. There's no way you would have kept that.
The left half was the original.
Untouched to preserve the percent mark.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
So we were able to see that, thanks to the mask, but we weren't able to see his other half.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somazuki.
Is that the... what?
How can that be?
Technically, half of Uru Somazuki.
Where is the other half?
But it is a terror!
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th.
Or maybe not?
That was Uru too?
So...
Yes. And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furue's right half. So, this and this are two different people.
But didn't you say they were the same DNA? But then again, they did say it's pretty much the same genome.
It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical, besides the fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the only reason. When the body was found at the stadium, the DNA sample used for comparison was DNA taken from Jin's organs. The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by fire. Therefore, the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene. And because those were originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes.
So Jin died after all. But the other side was... Wait, I saw that he kept his face. We saw his left half. But his left half was on the sport field. But you just say that was Ur. But it can't be Ur because we saw his face with terror. This is getting confusing, Iba. And the media?
Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
Oh, he photoshopped all of it. Okay, that explains something. And Jin Furue?
As indicated in the file, Jin Furue was Tokiko Shigure's son, and his father was...
The stupid guy, I know.
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with this child.
So the child the masked woman was talking about was Jin.
Now we know who Terror is.
The diary in the basement of Horodori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror was Uru.
Undoubtedly.
But what about the body half that we just found?
Yes. He is no longer alive.
But it can't be! I saw
died
him!
February 10th this year. What about the other victims? Who killed them?
I thought... What? Wait. So, right now, you're telling me Uru is dead. But I saw Terror with Uru's memories and his left... There is some kind of mistake here. Maybe there's something else going on with the bodies.
Unknown.
There has to be something else going on with the bodies. This doesn't make sense right now. This is so overlapping each other in so many ways. All because of the organ transplant and face transplant. And freaking Shikara's incredible ideas about cutting people in halves. He came up with that stupid thing.
Leon!
Kizzy!
And we still need to solve this problem over here. Ah.
What is going on here, Big Sis? I answered your call. That is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here.
Leon...
I know. Kizzy, I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you. What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy. And your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want. To the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes. Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true. Being with you makes me happy. With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Take his hand.
Leon, I understand. Please, take me with you.
Yes.
Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Leon! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Oh, Oh! Of course, they can dance like that! She doesn't need legs if she has Leon.
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole.
Aww. It's so cute.
You truly are too good to me.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Hey!
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
That is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
Wait, what?
What?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
Let's see. Another 2 seconds.
Oh, come on! Could you have warned us earlier? They were just dancing! Oh. That's bad.
There they are.
Are they only on that side? We could technically run, but then again, they are children's.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
What about the guy and the other girl? Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood. Get back, you two. I'll take care of them.
Yeah.
Leon, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body.
The best part about it, they didn't even run away yet. Oh, what?
They vanished.
Invisible as well? What is that?
You?
Why are you always here?
I was just passing by.
With my bike?
No, you weren't.
Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage. Use thermo mode.
Right. I can see their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that?
I guess.
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I got it on the internet.
Ugh.
Wait, she has the same model?
Anyway. Let's go.
You have the same weapon? Why do you... I'm not gonna ask this, I'm just gonna roll with it. Just roll with it. What? Oh! Upright. Can I finally see your face? Well. Getting hit twice, huh? That must have hurt. That was the wrong thing. I'm sorry, Mizuki! I failed you!
Stay with me!
I pressed LB!
Mizuki! Mizuki! Mizuki!
Don't be so dramatic! Don't worry, I have control over time. I can do this again. Let's do this again. But hey, at least now we know that she really cares about us, huh? You wouldn't normally react like that if you didn't care, right? Spin kick! Ah. Always the big combos. They're always the best.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Stronger than Black Widow, that's for sure.
Window?
Let's get out of here!
Oh, come on. At least say widow. Well.
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
Hmm? It actually came off! Oh.
So, what's going on here? Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
What?
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that.
You know her?
Hold on. I'm trying to process this. Kizzy and Lian? You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know her? I mean, I can understand that Kizuna knows her because she called her big sis, but you?
Yeah, stuff happened and... Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later.
Are we twins? Does Mizuki have a... Oh!
More importantly, Kizzy and Lian, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
This game is getting better and better. They know we love Mizuki. And they give us twice the amount of Mizukis!
Oh, right.
You can use my bike.
Even though I'm not really sure why we still call you only the masked woman. I guess you should probably tell us the name sooner or later. Or explain to me why you have the same weapon and the same bike.
There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
And is that an AI ball? A blue AI ball?
I can't thank you enough for this.
Is she secretly involved with
Kizzy, hold
on
on
tight.
tight.
I mean, it could be.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
all right. Let's go!
Bye, Kissy! Have fun on your journey!
Bye, you two! I hope you stay happy forever!
Send some postcards!
Thank you!
My big sisters! You stay happy forever, too!
Off they go. They'll be fine.
So can we talk? Please.
Huh? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that.
Yeah, I should probably start a new part. I mean, we are slowly reaching 50 minutes after all. I know this is an evil cut again, but I kind of have to, you know? I kind of have to. I'm really sorry. I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and I really hope in the next part we're going to get some clarities around the situation here, because right now I'm so confused. So confused. Anyways, until next time, bye bye!